What have you done?
Hello everyone. How are yous doing this evening? I hope yous are doing good. I hope yous are doing very well tonight. Hello there, Claire. Hello, Max. Hello, Naboo. Hello, Ada. Hello, Kayamoto. Hello, everyone. I think I got everyone there, didn't I? I think I did. Very certain I did. How yous all doing? It's Tuesday and tonight we're going to be playing some more Dead by Daylight. Ooh. I'm quite enjoying it. I managed to get a few clips out of the last one that I played, which was fantastic. I've not turned them into clips yet, but I've got enough material for some shortened TikToks and YouTube shorts and all that. The one that I put up earlier today was actually from 4 months ago. That's how much of a backlog I've got. If you didn't know, I put up another TikTok earlier on today. In fact, I should probably post it in the Discord. I'll do that later. But I put one up and yeah, I was quite happy with how it turned out. I was worried that because it was so long ago that the footage that I was going to be able to use was going to be limited, because I wouldn't be able to pull any additional footage from the VOD because it's gone from Twitch at this point, because I've got Twitch Turbo but also Twitch Prime. I get VOD storage for 60 days. That's 2 months. So VOD gone. VOD gone. Typically it's only 14 days for affiliate, but if you do one of those two things, you get 2 months of storage for your VODs. But anyway, VOD gone. I did still have the VOD saved on my computer, but I couldn't remember if that was before or after I changed to 1080p for my streams. But I managed to cobble together enough footage and the right angles and everything was peachy. A wee issue with editing it though, for some reason DaVinci Resolve was giving me jip when it came to editing. Some weird issues, but I got it done. I got it done eventually. Hello, how are you all doing? Kai, I'm still trying to fully finish Expedition 33. This one boss isn't letting me win. But it's such a good game. So the more that you play it, the more you're enjoying it. It's one of those games that I just couldn't get frustrated at in like an angry way. Like I got frustrated at myself more than I got frustrated at the game, if that makes sense. I did stop playing it on stream and I haven't actually played it since then. But that's just because I've not really had time to play it off stream, because I'm not really planning on doing any more of it on stream. But I will return to it. It's still installed. I've not uninstalled it. And I absolutely loved what I had played so far. Claire, good news this afternoon. Sorry, hold on. We need
Good news, crybaby.
Forgot it said crybabies at the end of that. Good news! This afternoon I pre-ordered Mafia: The Old Country from Amazon UK. And get this, it will be here on Saturday. Nice! So I know what my plans will be on Saturday. Well, my plans for Saturday are going to be busy. Because during the day I'm going to be in Glasgow. And then during the evening I'm going to be streaming some more Resident Evil. Because I've got Resident Evil on the schedule 3 times this week. But I will be playing Mafia on Sunday. I will be streaming Mafia on Sunday. Kai. It is. I haven't gotten angry about it either. I'm just amazed at the quality, honestly. Oh, the quality knows no bounds when it comes to Expedition 33. But it's been 10 hours of attempts on this boss and still not able to win. But going to try something new tonight, and hopefully it works. I mean, that's the only thing that you can really do is maybe try a different thing, try a different pick tool, try a few different equipped attacks, maybe different weapon with a different elemental buff to it. Test and try. Test and try, and eventually you'll stumble upon something that works for the boss. Because it can be the case that while one build can work for most things, sometimes you have to completely change up your build to make it more optimal for one single boss. That's a good cup of tea. Got tea today because instead of coffee, just because I was hankering for a tea. I had a Spanish coffee earlier on, a Spanish latte, which was kind of okay, but it also was kind of, I feel like it was not as advertised, because earlier on, it was from Costa. Costa are doing this thing called a Spanish latte now. I thought, ooh, that sounds, what's the difference? They talk about it having condensed milk in it, in addition to all the normal stuff that you put in a latte. Condensed milk being like that, the tins that you can get that are really thick and sweet, and it's got like some condensed milk in the tea, in the coffee. I'm like, ooh, well, that sounds quite nice. I love the taste of condensed milk. It's one of those things that I've only ever eaten in truffles. And of course, when you're making truffles, well, I mean, you've got some condensed milk left over on the spoon and in the bowl. It's just like, it's just like, ooh, that's tasty. So thought I'd try this Spanish latte from Costa. Like I said, it wasn't as really as advertised because it wasn't condensed milk. It was condensed milk flavored syrup. And while it tasted nice, it just had the exact same consistency as normal latte. Which I almost felt like I was missing out on whatever experience I was expecting from having a thicker coffee. Is a thick coffee good? I don't know, but I want to try it now. It was also surprisingly expensive. I did not like that. I got a medium. And it was more expensive than a normal latte if I got a large. Thick coffee. And what kind of tea I've got? It's just Scottish blend tea. I don't know what exactly that is when it comes to tea. It's just Scottish blend. It's a lovely one. I do like it. But you know what I also like? I also like DBD. Here, before we get into the DBD, I'll have a wee play of the TikTok that I put out earlier today. I say earlier today, about an hour ago. Gonna have crinkling of fire in the background from the game. Oh, Michael! Where is he? Oh. Sounds like the orchestra is coming from inside! Oh, where is he? Are you bloody using Scratch Mirror? No, we can't be using Scratch Mirror because he's teared up. Where is he? Oh, there he is. I see your such a troll in that game. Over there. Good stuff though. Look at me. He looked the wrong way. This doesn't fit anymore. He's near. He's... Oh! He's playing like he's got Scratch Mirror, but he doesn't. Still at the other side of the shack. He's been on me since the very beginning of this game. Oh my god! He moves sides. He moves sides without me even knowing. That Mars was such a troll in that game, but such a fun troll. It was so enjoyable. It was such a fun time. I was scared half to death for the most of the match because I just didn't know where Michael was, but it was fun. I don't know what that says about me. It's like I'm scared, but I'm excited. Thank you for the head crab redemption. Ada, I decided to play a bit of Rivals. Had a Storm say, you play like a... Oh, well, okay. A Storm. I'm in that head rent-free. You are. You are that. You are indeed. Naboo, that was a couple of weeks ago, right? A couple and some change. 4 months. 4 months is what it was. I believe it was towards the end of April. Was the date on the video clip that I had. In fact, editable? Yeah. So, it's this one here. 2025-0426. 26th of April. If you're wondering why the date format's in that order, that's just the default order that it saves in terms of saving these from OBS. But that's literally when I press the button on my Stream Deck, that's when that file gets created with the name of the date and time it's created at. So yeah, that was back in April. And as you can see from this folder, which I've called editable, I have a few clips in there. Some of which have already been turned into TikToks. Some of which still haven't. I believe this one here is a Doom clip that I haven't turned into a TikTok, but works well. There's the Hitman one. I've got a few others I need to go through. And I've also got a few VODs that I need to go through as well to see what I've markered with my Stream Deck, to see if there's stuff that we can make into clips as well. If anyone wishes to jump in, by the way, you're more than welcome to do so. I have got to go to the store in the game. Not like gonna wander to the store IRL, but I need to claim some points. And in the inbox, is there a login bonus or anything like that? Ooh, I don't see anything. No, there's not. Fish, how you doing? I hope you're well. Fish, better get them out. The talk is ticking. The talk is ticking. The tick is also the tick is talking. The talk is ticking. And we ain't getting any younger. Tick talking. I put it out not that long ago. I think it was already up to 200 views, like within 15 minutes. So that's pretty damn good going. Yeah, 245 at the moment. It's only been an hour. I'm quite happy with that. Strangely enough, and I don't know if this is coincidence. Obviously, until recently, I hadn't uploaded on TikTok for maybe a month. I hadn't received any adverts from TikTok themselves going, "Is your video in 200 view jail? You should pay for some advertising." Hadn't got any of them. Since I've started uploading, I've started receiving them again. I'm just like, okay. I also think it's not a coincidence that TikTok's algorithm, the first video I uploaded after like a month got about 1,400 views. Then the next one's got like 600, 1,400 again, then 700. And then they dropped to 400, 400, 200, 200. It's just like, I feel like the algorithm has deliberately like stopped showing the videos to as many people, and as that has happened, the amount of ads that I'm getting to promote my videos has increased, and it seems to be quite proportionate. I never got the ads the first few videos that I uploaded, but then it started to get more and more and more. It's very interesting. On the other side, on the plus side, I'm not getting as many ads for TikTok Shop anymore. Hurrah! And I'm also not getting ads for as many mobile games, so yay! Pay to play. It very much seems to be that way. Twizzle's moustache. Interesting. TikTokal maneuvers from them. Oh, also, I should say, we are also streaming on YouTube tonight. I think this is going to be a permanent thing going forward, just doing the YouTube for DBD streams as well, for the most part. It just means that the VOD is... Oh, I support... There we go. That means I won't have the issue of not having enough footage potentially for DBD TikToks if the VOD is always stored on YouTube. I hadn't even thought about that. I don't think I was multi-streaming back when I recorded the one from earlier. Either way. Who have we got in the lobby? We've got Signs Fires. Sins? That must be pronounced Sins. Sins Fires. Abysmal. And Castro. Nice. I'm happy with my build, I think. It's the same build I always play. I should have a wee check to see what else is coming up with DBD in the near future. Because we should have a new PTB towards the end of this month, maybe the start of next month. We should also have an event happening sometime soon, or a modifier. Good to see that the bit of highway infrastructure still in the offering screen. This random metal pole. Next PTB is quality of life. Is it? That's interesting because there's meant to be another chapter in the end of September. That's going to be very tight to get both PTBs in. If they're wanting to stay on schedule. You know what? You can have Headcrab for the entirety of this game. Oh, pressing the wrong buttons. Also, with me not having to tab in and out now for playing and pausing music, I might not get the rubber banding to the same degree as I did before. Lindsay, how are you doing? Oh wow, Sin went down quickly. Yay! Crabs! Also move myself to the top. Oh! Skull Merchant! Hehe! Let's just get out of that area of that drone. Oh, bloody hell, there's someone up here. I will take a hit here, almost certainly. That's fine. I just want to get them away from that person there. I want to take them as far away as we can. They have left us. They heard Castro on a generator there. I heard that. I was hoping I was far enough away that the killer themselves wouldn't have heard that. And if they did, they were more focused on me anyway. That was not the case. I'm doing good, Lindsay. Oh! Holy moly! think that might have been Castro there. Castro got his own back eventually. Ow, and I stabbed myself for good measure. Oh. Oh, bugger. I ain't got... I ain't got shit. I've got shit. Shit. Oh my god. Wow, I really did have the slowdown there. My goodness. I saw that little 8% appear with the ball and chain. I was just like, oh god. That's a bad time for that. And Naboo, I was gonna join, but I'm tired as fuck. So I'll just chat shit instead. So same as always. I welcome it. Claire, oh, I have found myself clonking out these past few nights that I forget to brush my teeth. Oh, that's the worst. No, I hate that. That doesn't mean that I don't do that. I definitely have done that. I hate it. Castro! Reunited at last. I'm sorry about earlier. Can you forgive me? Also, I think I said conking instead of clonking. Tomato, tomato. And then wake up in middle of night, pee, brush teeth, and white. Oh, Jesus, I got the fear there. I thought you were running because you'd seen the killer, but it's not running because of killer. They're running because of survivor on hook. Ooh, that sounds very close. You know what? I've taken the chase. I didn't like the chase. She's right there. She's right there. I just heard her put down a drone. Acquire assistance, Castro, once more. Thank you. Thank you, brave sir. And about, if you don't like the chase, what about Pointless? I actually do like the chase, I should say that. In comparison to Pointless. If we're talking British game shows. British quiz shows? Does a quiz count as a game? Don't know, actually. Right, let's do double heals. Come on, let's get this done fast. Sin is in chase, so we should be fine to do this. Pointless is top tier? Nah, I grew tired of Pointless years ago. That generator's been done. Lovely. I would have been better placed going somewhere else. Going a different route. I was nearly in a position to sabo that. Go on, killer, kick it. Go on. I don't know where they've gone. It sounds like they're still around. I heard them kicking snow. Oh, there they are. Go on, kick it. Kick it. You know you want to. Oh! Oh! Hello, Elle. Thank you very much for the raid. Oh, there's a person chasing me. Thank you very much for the raid. How are you doing? I hope you're well this evening. If you're just joining us, I am Alpaca or Jamie, Scottish variety streamer. And tonight we're playing some DBD, Dead by Daylight. If you were here before the raid... Ah! Whoa! If you're here before the raid... Panic! No, don't panic. Well, that was the worst rubber banding I've ever felt. I felt like I got frozen in place. If you were here, before the stream, make sure to head over to Elle's channel and give her a follow if you don't already. How was your stream and how was the rest of Tomb Raider? I hope you're doing well. Hello, Spotfire. Oh, by the way, Elle, I may have clipped you getting frightened by a skeleton. Run! I wasn't expecting the torch save. It's chaotic. It's DBD. I love it. Oh, hello there, Spotfire. Hello, Vadim. Hello, Fang. Hello, Cat's Ninetails. Hello, Unknown. Hello, everyone. I hope you're well. Right, run away. Run as far away as you can. Hide behind this container. And relax. Jesus. Panic. Absolutely panicked. Oh, yeah, I was so panicked there. I'm amazed that I got away considering that I was tabbed out while someone saved me. Rule number 1. Never tab out when you're still alive. Where are the generators? What am I doing? What's my name? But, yeah, I may have clipped you earlier on because I was doing the wee lurkies. I may have clipped you getting frightened by a trap and some skeletons. Well, a skeleton! I don't know if that pallet's still there. Ooh, dearie me, 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 dearie me. Wha-ha! He doesn't even know. I don't even know. What do I know? What do I not know? What don't I know? There's a lot that I don't know. You don't know where we raided to? My brain has broken from... What? We raided you, but one specific part. I feel like I need the... Don't raid my anus! Oh! Scaffolding! You've betrayed me! Quote number 1496. I'm going to be draining you empty by the end of this. Don't do that either. Don't do that either. Fang, initially I was thinking to myself, is this another cryptic? Do I need to put an arrowhead in somewhere? Do I need to whistle and put some fertilizer on some crops? Quote number 14. Rudolph, tell your master Santa he's a right wrong and he is. You know what? Castro got the hatch, and not a better person could have got the hatch there. Adam, thank you very much for the streak, which is definitely lying. GG's. Well played. Fang, instructions unclear. Shoved arrowhead up David's up. But I'm David! At least in the game I am. I see what you mean about raiding Uranus. Also, stream was good. Lara mainly behaved. Good. Good. No issues with jumping from platform to platform, or her not jumping from platform to platform. That's good. I want to do this. There you go. Another shout out for Elle. Thank you once again for the raid. And like I said, before the chaos of that game, if you don't already follow Elle, make sure to go over and follow her. We have got space. If anyone wishes to join, we have 3 spots. And you're more than welcome to enter. I wanted to check Twitter as well to see what was up with DBD in terms of just what's up. Dead by Daylight. Good evening, Alan. How are you doing? Fine. If I redeem Flower of Scotland, can I change it to the Happy Birthday song for Elle? Was it Elle's birthday? I will allow it. Oh, it's tomorrow. Still 3 minutes of... Wait. When you say it's still 3 minutes, you mean 3 minutes left or 3 minutes until? I'm bad at remembering birthdays. In 3 minutes. I will allow it. I will allow it. We have to... Everyone, pause everything for 3 minutes. I won't move for 3 minutes. Doesn't really work when the fire's burning behind me. And David's shaking his arm. Yes, we shall. Time is an illusion. Lunchtime, doubly show. Show? Show. Make it show. I can get something ready, so... I'll get this ready. And I don't know if there's going to be one that's close enough. I searched up It's Your Birthday Today, Elvira, to see if I could get like a song. Because you know how like there's songs on YouTube where they just insert name into song and it's just like millions of them. I didn't think I would get one for Elvira, but what I did get was Happy Birthday, It's Your Birthday Lemon. Not really what I was expecting, but that'll do. Oh, wait, hold on a moment. I may have found something close enough, hopefully. I just don't know if it says the right pronunciation. I don't know if it pronounces it right at all. I've got Happy Birthday Eric. That's not close enough, really. Fine, thank you very much for the Flower of Scotland, which we'll do as the Happy Birthday song instead. Bear with me while I just see if these actually sound. Okay, you can have this. Whatever this is.
Happy birthday. It's your birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Unknown, don't worry about it. Happy birthday, Elvira. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, El. This is close-ish.
Hello there, Elvira. Happy birthday.
Close-ish. Not really.
Tonight is your destiny. Wait, so share toast with your closest mates.
It's your birthday today.
Happy birthday!
It's your birthday today.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday! I've got so many tabs open now. Ah! Did someone just sneeze in the game? What was that? Oh god, my mouse is outside of my screen. Oh, there we go. I've had an issue recently with DBD where my mouse wanders. And I don't know why it started doing that. Vadam, also thank you very much for the gifted sub to Elle. Elle, enjoy your emotes, enjoy your ad reviewing, and enjoy being part of the flock. We have 2 new emotes, by the way, for anyone that is subscribed. An alpaca boxing emote and an alpaca eyebrows emote. So enjoy them. Ada, welcome back. We're against the plague, just letting you know. What a time to come back. I know you don't like the plague, I'm sorry. I caught my leg on a CNC cage for the dogs. That shit hurt. Oh, I love those emotes. I bought them off Etsy and they're gorgeous. They're so nice. Oh, Killer didn't come over this way. Never mind. She did. I'm not dropping. I'm not dropping the pallet. I'm just gonna run away. I love how well that boxing emote goes with so many other emotes. I'm not sure it really goes with the lip biting emote. Whoa! Oh! Jesus Christ! She came from the other direction. Which I had kind of expected, but I wrote it off. Like she's about to write me off. Ooh, something just blocked to the right of... Oh, does she have blood favor? The pallet didn't block, it unblocked. She's got blood favor. Also, did I miss anyone from the raid? Did I say hello to everyone? I think I did. But if I didn't, shout at me. And be like, you missed me. Oh no, hello Jason, hello, how are you doing? I did miss someone. Don't shout at me, Jason, I've caught you. I've caught you. Please don't shout at me. I don't think I did miss you, Unknown. I think I actually did, I'm pretty... Oh! I'm pretty certain I... Well, okay, Unknown, how are you doing this evening? Was that a moat fish? Run away! Blood fever. I don't know what to do. I don't know where to go. Oh, it's a plank. It's a shaking plank. That works very well with the boxing emote. And there's a totem in there. But it's not lit. And don't worry about it, fish. Oh, why did that happen? I touched the gen and it was just like, no touch. I'm going to go down the complete other end of the map and see if I can find 1, totem, and 2, sanctuary. Safety. Somewhere where I'm not being sick. Oh, another totem, but it is also dull. That was loud as fuck. What the fuck? Oh, hello there. I feel like some of the sound effects in this game have gotten significantly louder. Another dog. Where the hell is... You know what? I'm healing myself. I don't know where Blood Favor is. It must be somewhere over there. Or in the middle. So I'm just going to take my wrath out on these bones. There you go. Wrath deployed. I feel like I'm literally running right up to the killer, but I don't see them. Oh, there they are. Well, that audio sounded horrible. There are quite a few bugs in DBD at this moment in time. I could have ran to that hook. Oh yeah, I've definitely been seen. Yeah, I could have ran to that hook. Oh, she's got the blood bud. Blood bud? That was meant to be bad blood. No! My toes! They exploded. Oh boy. Oh boy. Excuse me. I was going to say I've just washed, but I haven't. Well, not in the game. In real life, I showered earlier. Thank you. I get back on gen now. This is a horrible 3-gen that's potentially being set up here. They're literally within puking distance of each other. I don't think I've got anything here. Nope. 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 Yes. Yes! Beautiful! God damn it, she's right back on me. I think she's leaving me be because I was the most recent hooked one. I think I've just been given a pass there. Possibly. Nasty. Will she come here? No, she's going all the way over to... Where the hell is she going? Oh, she didn't want to use up one of our Scourge hooks on the death. Okay. Oh, here's Blood Favor. Oh, let's get rid of that. Will it help? Maybe. Maybe not. It's not gonna do any harm. You know what? I think I will take a heal now. Oh god, she did see me! I just spooked myself. Don't use that word. I just scared myself. Ah! Oh, she wandered away and just slapped someone else. No, Lara Croft! I'm gonna cure myself, for I am not down with the sickness. I bet they're infected. I don't think they saw me. Oh, you're not infected. They're not pursuing me. They're going for the Lara because she's on death hook and she's injured. A reminder to everyone that I'm going to be playing some more Resident Evil on Thursday. I'll be doing more Heartworm tomorrow, but Resident Evil's on Thursday. And I'm very excited to go back in and find more places to put some arrowheads. Oh god! Oh, that's a mess. We might... Oh god. What gen's about to be done? What gen is Chrysu is doing? Surely not one of these three. Oh, never mind. It never got done because she's... Oh, what? It was one of these three. You prick of an entity! Damn you! God, that gen there is like 99% done. We only needed one! You know what? Kick it. I dare you to kick that generator. No, no, no. You misunderstand me. I didn't say follow. I said kick the generator. And that gives me the chance to come back here and get this gen done. Ooh, there's the killer. I heard someone injured as well over there. Okay, I thought this game was going to end in disaster, but it's Oh no, Lara, why? Why, you know, oh god. That was just a lot of pained noises. My best move here is not going to get Chrysu, just is going to get Chrysu. Nah. Okay, they're going... Chrysu's going that way. Chrysu's down. My best move is not going to the gate yet. Not going to the gate. Ooh, what hook does we... Oh! I am not in a position to sabotage any of these hooks. I just need to hope for a hatch. Because I ain't getting one of those exits. Not with puke face. Right, I didn't hear the hatch open. That's bad. Alright, I'll go clockwise. Just hope I stumble on it. Okay. Hey, killer found the hatch immediately, which means the hatch must be in that back right corner there. So we could try for the exit. That I don't think is going to work. I think the stronger potential play here is try and see if we get a key out of the basement. And if so, reopening the hatch. It's not been touched. That's a good start. Did I just scratch my headset? That's a fog vial. That could be interesting. Okay. I had an itchy ear, so I scratched my headset. Right, we don't have enough time to really find another chest. So, I have a plan. Make it seem like we're over there. And then run to the other exit. Ah! Oh, okay. You got me. You got me. That didn't really work. What I maybe should have done, actually, was I maybe should have let off the fog vial at the exit. As almost like a double bluff. Set the fog vial off there, wait for her to leave, and then start working on the gate. I've been killed by eggs. Pretty well played. They were running Blood Favor, Pain Resonance, Grim Embrace, and Thrilling Tremors. W Blast Mine. Glon? Good luck on next. GL on net. I read that, I was like, what the hell is Glon? Glon yourself. If anyone wishes to join, you're more than welcome to do so. We've got 3 spaces. Oh, welcome in, Ada. I don't need to spend any at the moment. I'm happy with the build. Yeah. No, I'm still happy with the build. Ada, for once, I'm not named some random household object. Bet you didn't see that coming, did you? No, I didn't. I didn't. Household object. Since when has an what was your previous names? Oh, let's have a wee look. What other alpaca related names have you had in the past? Because I know you have. Oh, it doesn't actually show on Steam. Damn. Because I was going to be like, since when were those household items? Fish, I'm almost doing the alpaca special tonight. Long week so far. Fuck, it's Tuesday. Hello there, Axe Gamer in YouTube. Hey, I subscribed you. Thank you. I very much appreciate it. Ada, the alpaca hunter, the grunting alpaca are the only 2. Yeah, those are not household objects, Ada. Ada, for household names, I've had Moist Sponge. Don't forget to ready up, by the way. Moist Sponge. Lovely. Here's a new one. Fungy Sponge Munger. It's something that was said in a DVD that Linkin Park made. They were just throwing out random things that could be lyrics, and I'm pretty sure Chester's threw out Fungy Sponge. I don't know. I have no idea how to spell it. It also might be too long. Also, here's a good question. What would a fungy sponge munger be? We bowl, lads, we bowl. Sunhill, how are you doing? Are you winning, Sun? Of course. Even in loss, there is victory to be found. That sounds like some kind of deep meaning that could be like attributed to Churchill or something. No, attribute it to Alpaca Whacker. Even in great loss, there's still victory to be found. We'll fight them on the beaches and in the hills. I don't know if you can. I don't know how I can replicate this. But yeah, for some reason, DPD just does not want to play ball when it comes to constraining the old mouse. It's doing some weird things. Oh, also something that I've just remembered that Ada also DM'd me earlier on today. About rumors that are flying around on Twitter at the moment. Especially in regards to VTubers, which is rumors recently that have been spread about how Twitch is. I'll start off by saying that none of these are true. That Twitch is no longer apparently counting lurkers in your viewing figures, and that they count as bots, and that can get you banned. These are not things that are true, but they've been spread recently because. Allegedly, and I say allegedly, a number of VTubers have reported seeing a sudden drop in viewership. But one of the weird things is that the ones that spread the misinformation also didn't show a drop in viewership themselves, despite claiming that they had a drop in viewership. So I don't know where. I don't know if it's just spread to kind of like draw up like internet drama. It did fit. Nice. I worry. But yeah, it's not a thing. Twitch hasn't changed how they count viewership in terms of lurkers. They've literally changed nothing at this moment in time. And they're not changing how that works, so. But some people are adamant that it spung. Some people are adamant that it is a thing and that Twitch has it out for VTubers. Fine. Twitch, the site that can stop bots but don't for fear their bigger streamers will leave the platform due to missing their inflated views. No way! The problem is well, I mean, that's definitely going to happen to a certain extent in the future, because Twitch did put out a statement saying that they were going to be addressing viewer numbers in terms of they have the ability to detect bots, and the viewing numbers are going to more accurately reflect actual viewership. So I think that's a good thing. But the VTuber community seems to be up in arms, and I don't think anything's actually taken place yet. Outside of the normal ups and downs of Twitch. And I'm sure there's more people than that being vocal about it. But there's definitely a number of people that are VTubers that are being the most vocal about it at the moment on Twitter. Shinty, how are you doing? I almost said Epic Fang. I almost combined your two names. Fish, I don't get the VTuber thing. I just don't get it. I know, I get it. some people don't want to, some people are nervous about showing their face, anxious. Some people like more anonymity. I completely get it. The whole, well, I get it in terms of VTuber. In terms of the drama, I don't get it that at this moment in time. Oh, it's Pig! A VTuber is someone that uses either a 3D or 2D animated or static image to represent themselves instead of a webcam. So it might be a picture of a cat, or it might be a fully rigged 3D model of whatever. A person, an animal, a static object. Fine, I'm missing 10 viewers. Twitch must hate me. It's the summer... Yes. It's the summer holidays, and Twitch viewership overall was down this year anyway. I think also... There's also a little element of looking at stats too short term. Because at least two or at least three people that I had a wee look at their stats, because I was curious as to if there was anything like quantifiable, anything like actually to these kind of claims. So I wanted to verify or prove otherwise. They are down some viewership compared to last month, but they're massively up on the months at the start of the year. So it's like, overall, they're up, but they're down versus last month. But it's like, no, that's too short term. You need to look in the big picture. Kai, I've seen someone be a fried egg in a pan VTuber. Yeah, VTuber can be literally anything you want. That's the beauty of it. Happy Community Games Night. Happy Community Games Night, Epic Shinty. It will always be Community Games Night, 24/7. At least according to Shinty. Oh, did I just see Pig in the middle there? Pig in the middle is what I'm going to call a new sandwich. Or maybe it's like a competitor to a Greg sausage roll. Ah, yes, I'll take a steak, bacon, a pig in the middle. I've been screwed by the fact that I couldn't get that unhook done. Well, you're gaming, right? With your community. In a word, yes. It's not all anime. People think it is, but it's not. No, it can be anything. Literally anything. Fine, I went from cam streamer to VTuber, and it's fixed at least 30% of my mental health issues regarding Twitch. VTubing is... It can be a fantastic thing. For confidence, for anxiety... Just not having to... It's one less thing to worry about, and there's already so many things to worry about when it comes to Twitch. Like, there's still all the technical issues that can happen. And still do happen on a regular basis for everyone. Oh, Jesus. I almost walked away from you there, having not healed you, Maxwell. I'm apologetic. Fish, entirely fair. I'm thinking about it from viewer side rather than streamer side, as I've never streamed. Part of viewing is the personality, and I just don't connect as much to an avatar. All me, and not a criticism. Sometimes, if you're watching a VTuber, sometimes it can just be a case of you really like their avatar, their model. Sometimes it's not about connecting to what they look like, but just how entertaining they are. Like, you'll see some people use multiple very different models or images to represent themselves. One of my favourite VTubers, after Fang, because Fang is my absolute favourite, of course. One of my favourite VTubers is Spooky Cat Kevin, who is always represented by a black and white cat, but he's got a variety of different black and white cats that represent him. And he's one of the most entertaining people I know on Twitch, regardless of whether VTuber or using a webcam. Shinty, so is VTubing just a static image, or is it also when they have a live avatar? It can be a live avatar, it can be a static image, it can be a static image that maybe the mouth moves and the eyes move when they talk. It can be more elaborate where the entire model can move almost like it is a person. They're all forms of VTuber. They're all VTuber. But they can be divvied up into... They can be divvied up further into, like, what Ada says, PNG tuber. PNG tuber is a type of VTuber. Can I be a JPEG tuber? I mean, if you want to be low quality, then yeah, I guess so. This is the modern age. Be a WebP tuber. Maybe don't call yourself a WebP tuber. A raw tuber. Oh no. Oh, I don't like that. Oh. Oh, dearie me. Low quality and no transparent background. Of course, yeah. I forgot that JPEGs don't have a transparent background layer. At least WebP would keep the transparency. I'll do an .xlsx tubing instead. Ah, the old sheet tuber. Like, did you just call me a shit tuber? No, sheet. No, I'm still here. I'm still hearing. Near, my God! Did you see that rubber bandage there? A BMP trooper. Filled with filthy macros. A TIFF tuber. I don't dislike TIFF tuber. What's an obscure file format used for images? A .dds tuber. DDS is only really used mostly for really old games. I don't see many games these days using DDS for their file formats. Like, that might be enough for them to wiggle free. It won't be because there's a hook right there. I'm going to need some great skill checks here to get myself healed. Oh boy. Ooh, you still got me! Oh, very, very nicely done. I'll guarantee you there's an audience for that. I mean, there's an audience for everything. Fang, you can use photos too. I've seen people use photos of themselves for that too, yeah. I've seen some people use some photos of themselves. .bmp for the Windows 95 enthusiasts. Venom, yeah, just cut a photo in half. Be be a South Park Canadian. We go back to the truck. Oh, when she started roaring, growling at me, I thought, oh, it's a nice piggy. She's trying to get my attention. Oh. No, they aren't. Ada, VTubing is an interesting one. I've been making a model in the background for a bit now. Ooh, very nice. I'm trying to get the thread here of the post about VTubing. Yeah, there was this person that's done the rounds on Twitter where they've said, damn, Twitch, since you enforced that new rule, apparently lurkers don't even count as viewers. They count as a bot unless the person interacts with the stream. 350,000 views. It was 12 yesterday, asked Taz. That Twitch does that thing sometimes where it lets you celebrate on 2 different occasions. Happy 13th. Aztaz. Enjoy remotes, enjoy your ad reviewing, enjoy being part of the flock. Is Muppet tubing a thing? Does anyone know? Does anyone have a Muppet version of themselves they stream with? I know of someone on Twitter that does make kind of Muppet tubers, or that kind of style of model. They go by the name Clover, and some of their creations could be described as Muppet-like. Aye, look at that. That's quite Muppet-like almost. I mean, it's a cute little bear, but that's pretty cool. That's a example of a very, very advanced kind of like model. I mean, I'm saying advanced. There's probably more advanced, but that looks incredible to me. Just the look of it. Alright, that's another one of Clover's.
Come baby, meet me under my umbrella.
Double celebrations. Vad, I'm gonna head to bed. Gotta be up really early. Take care of. Badam, have yourself a good one. Take care of yourself and have a good night. Ada, you want a really advanced VTuber? Code Miko. There's definitely a lot of control and a lot of viewer interactivity with Code Miko's model. I think there's more advanced models though these days. Like I feel like a couple years ago, Code Miko's model was probably one of the most advanced, but nowadays I don't think so as much. It's quite realistic, yes, Ada. Shinty, you might not be old enough or close enough to Glasgow or into the rock and metal scene, but the main DJ at Cat House used to be my pal and his name was DJ Muppet. He never needed a VTuber identity. I can't remember the last time I was at Catty. I cannot remember for the life of me. GG's, well played. I was gonna boop them. They had Blood Favor, Enduring, Spirit Fury, and Bamboozle. What? GG's. It doesn't let me do... GG's. Why does it censor GG's? With, like, lowercase g's. Why is that a thing? Fine. Ty Gyro is really phenomenal VTuber. The work he puts into his streams are insane. So let's have a wee look at this link here that Fish sent. Is that actually that's... Oh wow! That's literally someone using like a puppet. It's not even like a V... That's cool! How does that work for playing games? I'm trying to figure out the ins and outs of that. That's really cool though. Pre-recorded puppet. No, I don't believe so. I don't believe so. It looks like it's because its mouth was moving. Or they got 4 arms. Possibly. Mechanical. I don't know. Could be. Could be. Either way. Cool AF. I'm trying to see where the other thread. Right, this is kind of one of the threads that started it off. From a vet. Now this is a very interesting one. I don't know who VTuber Consulting is, but they are the one that kind of started this. They got 500,000 views on their post saying that last summer the median the medium number of viewers per channel was 18. This summer it was 15. But on the day that they put out, they were like, oh, it's 3 today. That's a red flag immediately as to be like, that data doesn't seem right. Like losing 3 from one year to the next year, that sounds about right with Twitch's viewership in general going down. But the 3 there, that feels like erroneous data that's just like not correct. But anyway, VTubing Consulting kind of started it off by putting out this tweet saying this information. Also saying that 41% of VTubers had one viewer or had one or few viewers. Which in itself makes... That's a throwaway statement. Because 85% of all Twitch streamers have one or few viewers. Maybe even 90% of all Twitch streamers have one or few viewers. So that's really a non-statement to say that 41% of VTubers have one or fewer viewers. It's a weird... All the data just doesn't make sense. A lot of VTubers seem to lose around half their viewership, while the top few actually saw a slight increase. It is highly unlikely that 90% of VTubers were viewbotting. Where did we get 90% of VTubers from? Where'd that come from? All this information just like came out of nowhere. But then other people like picked up on it and then made other statements and put out their own tweets. And it really caused quite a stir on Twitter and a spread of false information about how Twitch counts viewership. Fine. VTubers forget we are getting further and further away from COVID each year. That too. That too. Didn't last year like 30 to 60 million new streamers start up? to the end of year data, like during first streams? Quite possibly. Quite possibly. If anyone wants to join, you're more than welcome. We have got 2 spaces. But just because 30 to 60 million new streamers started up doesn't mean that they've continued streaming. Most of them probably didn't. And like I said, 90-ish% of people on Twitch stream to less than 1 people. So the majority of those new people that started up last year probably also didn't stream to anyone, unfortunately. Because that's the problem with Twitch, is it's so stacked towards the big streamers. It sounds a little high, Kai, if I'm honest. It does sound a bit high, but it's not beyond the realms of possibility. For just, I mean, that's probably, that could be 60 million people doing 1 stream each. Who knows? Now, this was another post that got put up on Twitter, talking about the update. Lurkers are being flagged as bots. If a viewer doesn't interact, no message or redemption, they may not be counted in your view count. After like, once again, I'm going to say that pretty much all this is not true. After reviewing last night's stream data, several legitimate lurkers were not counted at all. Also looking at the detection code, many issues stand out. Don't know what that means, that last sentence, detection code. Best workaround, ask lurkers to send in at least 1 message and use channel point redeems. No, do not do that. If someone wants to lurk, let them lurk. Don't ask them. I feel like this fearmonger is going to have like a self-fulfilling prophecy as well. Because you're going to have people that see this information, don't see the corrections of, no, this isn't a thing. And they'll just believe this false information. And the self-fulfilling prophecy there could be, they're now going to call out lurkers to get them to do some kind of interaction or redeem. But by doing so, you're going to drive away those people that are lurking. And you're going to end up with less viewership. So that's the self-fulfilling prophecy there. By calling out the people that are lurking to try and get your view count up, you're going to drive them away. Don't do that. Lurkers can lurk in the background. They are welcome to do so. Not everyone is comfortable chatting. Not everyone is comfortable even doing a redemption. Let them lurk. Who have we got here? We've got, speaking of Twitch actually, we've got a fellow Twitch streamer here. Lil Sedo. If they happen to be live just now and you pop across, be nice to them, as I would expect. I'm gonna go see if they are live. Lil Sedo. They do appear to be live just now. Kai, okay, I'm completely wrong. It was 9.5 million new streamers. Right, okay. It asked us. I heard it's a high percentage of new streamers that quit after a few months. Oh, yeah. I think there was some data from Zach Bussey. I mean, it wasn't from Zach Bussey, but Zach Bussey put it into like a digestible format. I believe the data may have come from like Streamer Stats or Sully Gnome. But the data was something along the lines of 70% of people that start streaming won't get to the 3rd year. Which is quite a remarkable bit of information. Like, me streaming now, about 90% of the people that started streaming at the same time I started streaming have probably stopped streaming by now. But that's also going to be affected by... these stats are obviously going to be affected by COVID, lockdown, going back to work. But I think it was something in the region of like 70% get to don't get to year 3 and 90% don't get to year 5 or something like that. It's a wraith! It's not following. You can just heal. Don't know where they went. Fine. Also, not all people who stream are streamers. Majority of people are just casual or streaming for friends. My brother used to stream on Twitch for his friends, not to be a streamer. Yeah. But in many instances, if your brother was doing that, he would still be counted in those numbers of new streamers in terms of how Twitch reports the stats. I'm gonna commit to this. Oh, this feels so bad. Scourge hooks. Yeah, that's what I mean. So when we look at that number, majority of those people probably aren't in it for it. That's true as well. Sorry, Ada. Sorry. Oh, that's not Ada. That's... No, it is Ada. I deserve to be hit. I'm sorry, Ada. The Wraith understood why. The Wraith understood exactly why I gave myself up there. I'm sorry, Ada. I heard you, but I didn't know exactly where you were. I was hoping you might not end up on a hook. It was only your first hook anyway, but I still feel bad about it. Uh-oh, they're both injured and they're both right next to each other. Oh, okay. No, it's fine. It's fine. I don't know where he went. Ada! She's right there! Why did you stop and start healing me? Oh god, is he broke Chase and gone in? He's gone into that room. Let the heal happen. Let it happen. I thought he would come straight out here. That's why I put the flashbang in and stopped repairing. Because I thought he would come out and kick it. I'm going to stick it. Especially because little Sedo is in chase. Let's get this gen done. The waste of a flashbang. Blast mine even. Mark. 62 months.
62. How do you do alpaca 2 eyebrows?
My 2 eyebrows do good. This is an interesting position for you. Mark, thank you very much for the 62 months. Enjoy your emotes, enjoy rad viewing, and enjoy being part of the flock. How are you doing this evening, Mark? I think that's also 3. That is 3 now. I need to do another wheel spin after this game. I'm worried about Wraith coming from behind. Whoa, my god, what the fuck? Oh! I'm just leaving. Is he following? Oh, there he is. There he goes. Oh, here he is. Oh! He could have... Okay, never mind. I want to see where the hook is. He's still looking for me. Does he not know where I am? Well, clearly not, because he jumped down. So he can hear me. Well, unfortunately, he didn't come to this hook, but my plan was sound. It just wasn't sound enough. I'm stuck on a pallet. Mark, thank you for the stream streak as well. He's underneath me. I wouldn't move until I shared it. It's gonna pester you into submission. The app is so buggy recently. Twitch app and bugs. Name a better relationship. Oh, dearie me. He landed on the pallet. Mark, thank you very much for gifting that sub to Alan. Enjoy your emotes, enjoy your ad reviewing, and enjoy being part of the flock.
Tier 1 sub to Alan's 1980.
Thank you very much.
296 gift subs in the channel.
Fucking hell. That's a... I mean, I've still got a bean spin to do. And I get a little mori as well as my face is in the concrete dust. Wraith! My ass can only take so much of a weapon. Can I retract that? Hakuna Matata? Killer is... It's a me! GG's... GG, well played. It's a me. Who's a me? Is it someone I know? Maybe not. Probably not. No. Right, let's go ahead and get the Bean Boozled wheel spinning round. If anyone wishes to join, we have got space in the lobby for some more people. Right, a reminder that I don't have any berry blue or toothpaste, so if it lands on that, we respin. Okay. Oh, bandage or pomegranate. I've got plenty of them. No, seriously, I've got plenty of them. Bloody hell. In 4 boxes, I think I've got like 12 of those beans. I only got 3 of the toothpaste. Why so many of these shit beans? Pomegranate oil bandage. Oh, that was a delayed. That was delayed. I was really uncertain what it was there for a good while, and then suddenly it hit me. It's not the worst old bandage I've had, but it's no good. The old pomegranate bandage. Claire. And we are only 19 subs away from hitting the 100 subs thing in chat. Yes. I just wanted one grab. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mini Dunk. Oh. Sorry, I'm a bit traumatized at the moment from a bean boozled that does not taste very nice. Oh. Thank you for popping in after the game, though. I appreciate it. Don't forget to ready up, Ada. Kai, it's not the worst old bandage I've had. It's not! I've had significantly worse of this flavour of bean. Significantly. This one is kind of semi-bearable. Usually they're anything but. Still nasty. Still nasty. Let's see how the old TikTok has performed. Oh, I've been shared a video. I'll have a look at that after. Well, should I look at it? I'll look at it after stream. Today's TikTok has... That's fantastic. Okay, so it was 240 views earlier. It's nearly doubled. It's at 450. That's brilliant. That's fantastic. And I've got a list of other TikToks that I can upload to YouTube Shorts in the coming days that haven't already been uploaded. I think I've got like 3 or 4 ready to go for YouTube. But they've already been sent to TikTok already, so those are... Yeah. I need to make some more TikToks. New ones. If you don't already follow me on TikTok, Mark, can you do ! TikTok in chat? Thank you. Can you play the song Fix You by Coldplay? I mean, I could, but I'm not going to. Family Feud fan on YouTube. Thank you very much, Mark. Who have we got? We've got DeBartman. We've also got Daddy Choddy. Daddy Chody? How is that pronounced? One's a question. We'll never have to find out. Oh, well, oh. Never mind, they both left. Instead, we've got Dozy Mayer and Non Naho. I have no idea if that's how that's pronounced. Jesus, Ada. Good luck getting a response from someone that's not on the same platform. We don't even have a killer yet. He does look quite tall, though. I don't even remember when they added that outfit. I remember remarking about that last time we played. I may have woken up late for work today. I'm in the office again tomorrow, but I may have woken up late for work today. I set my alarm for 9:30 to wake up. What time did I wake up at? Well, I didn't have a good night's sleep. I woke up at 8 AM. I then woke up at 9 AM. And I then made the mistake at that point of going back to sleep. When did I wake up next? No, not 10 AM, 11 AM. So I had to get a taxi to work. But I did manage to dispatch today an order from the merch store. A little bit late, but I got it dispatched. Speaking of which, if anyone else is interested in alpaca themed merch, nice. Merch, glorious merch. All covered in custard. Disclosure, there's no custard over the merch. It's metaphorical. It's not physical. Imagine receiving something covered in custard. That would be... ugh. What the hell just happened to Trevor there? Something happened behind him, and I don't know what. That's the clown. His terror radius has just vanished. Is that because he got too far away? I think it may have been because he got too far away. I don't know for sure though. UK VAR, how are you doing? Dozy Meg, good luck, have fun from Trevor. Good luck and have fun yourself. I'm gonna go downstairs and do that, Jen. I'm gonna sabo this hook. Wait, hold it, hold it, hold it. Now! I held it for too long, but he's taken up enough time. He went for a slash on me. So that might... Killer put down. The killer put them down. Did they follow through the portal? I don't believe they did. Alright, let's see if there's a medkit in here. Null Naho has just gone down again. No medkit in there, but that's fine. Yeah, they're definitely getting to a hook this time, unfortunately. That's a pie to the face. Fine, please be the funny clown costume. Oh, it isn't. No, it's not, unfortunately. The truly funny one is the one with the trunk. Which is the one that I was hoping for last time, but did not receive. I did not receive the trunk. What a shame. I just want the trunk and nothing but the trunk. I want the trunk. I want the whole trunk. If you'll pardon the pun. Give it to me now. He's got friends till the end. I'm in And I'm in oh, you're in basement. Ooh. Ah! I was wondering why you were there. Alright, friends to the end is good information. I'm going to stick with this for the moment. The other two are fully healed. Oh, could you finish me off, please? That doesn't sound right. Okay, I'll come for you. Right, is basement in... Yeah, basement's at shack. Their terror radius is gone again. Is that because they've got something, or is it because they're far away? Who knows? Someone's just fiddled with some bones outside the shack. I heard them smash. Is that the gen that I was doing before? Was it? No, it can't be. No, it can't be. It simply cannot be. Well, that's friends to the end popping.
How did you die?
I forgot to drink water.
Oh! Friends till the end stopped. Cancelled. Literally just before. Oh no! Where are you gonna take me? I don't know. Is there a hook in here? Oh yeah, there is. Thank you for the hydrate. I thought I had balanced landing, but I had anything but balanced landing. I'm trying to think why I didn't have it. Because I know I used it going into the basement. Where do you want me to go? Circle of healing, I see, I understand. Anything interesting in here? Oh, there's a nice little book here. Birdie book. Yeah, sometimes the quotes come in thick and fast. I was going to follow that up with something, but you know what? I'm going to bite my tongue on that one. Oh, I've got bloody friends till the end on me. Flee. This is a clown that knows how to walk upstairs. We need to get some gens done because we're accruing hooks here like they're going out of fashion. And we're not getting any gens done. God, I may have to go downstairs for that save. Because I don't know if Nolnaho is. Oh god, I was at one of the resilience gens. Thanks, GG's. Good luck, I hope you all escape. I'm sorry I couldn't help with yourself. This clown has been on it. Friends to the End has been providing great value to them. But GG's. And you know what? Thank you as well for popping in. I do very much appreciate that. Do we have a Sabo here? Sabo potential? No, but what we've got here is I can go fuck myself potential. Because Friends Till the End again. Oh boy! Okay, we're Friends Till the End is worn off. Balance landing! You know what? If nothing else, I provided a distraction. I like being a distraction. Oh god! Just not to the clown. Oh, he's refilling. Oh, dearie me. Ah, oh, dearie me. I saw the cloud of yellow and I thought, I need to get through that window as quickly as possible, but the clown had learned from the previous time. He wasn't going to catch me even with the yellow. For those that don't know, the yellow cloud makes the clown go faster. So he wasn't gonna catch me going that way with the yellow. So what he did was he just faked it out and then stayed inside, waited for me to vault over. Ooh. Yeah, let's not go for the heal because he's coming straight here. Is it just me or is Clown just boring? Since the buffs that Clown received, more so than previous, yes. They're a tough one. Hello, Casual Baldy. How are you doing? Thank you very much for the raid. I hope you're well. I don't know where to go. I don't know what to do. I'm scared and I'm lonely. I'm gonna go downstairs. Casual Baldy, how was your stream and how was your Dead by Daylight this evening? If you're just joining us, I am Alpaca or Jamie, Scottish variety streamer, and tonight we're also playing some DBD. If you were here before the raid, make sure to head over to Baldy's channel and give a follow if you don't already. How were your games? How was your stream? Run. I'm running. I'm running. Don't you worry. Yes, I'm trying to. There's no point in me finishing this gen. Scottish, eh? Where all the great fellows are. Exactly. They're all here. Right, we hope for hatch spawn. Whoa! God! Instead we got a clown spawn! Oh, we went for the hit. Stab me! Yes! Good! He's so fucking fast! He's so fast. How do you feel about the clown's speed boosts since the most recent update? How do you feel, Casual Baldy, about it? The stacking is significant. Bang. I mean, his legs are quite long. They are that. Vecchi? Have I said that right? Welcome in. I hope you're well. Killer's name was Cannon. They were running Friends Till the End, we know that. Rapid Brutality, Furtive Chase, and batteries included. Ooh, GG's well played. Although, as we learned previously, GG's is now banned, apparently. So you just need to say G... Oh! I didn't know those banners were even animated. That's cool.
It's good to see you.
That's really cool.
Alpaca Whacker.
I thought they were glitching out the corner of my eye there. Thank you very much for the follow. We have got anonymous follows here, so if you wish to lurk in the background, you're more than welcome to do so.
Good to see you.
Same applies to you.
Alpaca Whacker.
Yes, I did just play against you, Cannon. How are you doing? And thank you very much for popping in. I appreciate it. The clown is Speedy. Vexy, I missed the raid. I am with Baldy. Well, welcome in. Thank you for coming along in the raid. He has got quite long legs, Fang. It's not the only thing. That follow is amazing. It's good, isn't it? It's by an old streamer friend of mine called Zero Gravity Theatre. He had a redemption on his channel where he would say your name in a weird way. So he just tried to do a Scottish accent because he's from Texas. So yeah, that he did that for me one time, and I just asked him, can I use that as an alert? And he was like, yeah. The reason why I said old streamer friend of mine is that he no longer really streams, at least not on Twitch. He's recently started to do stuff on YouTube. I think possibly he's got Kick as well. I'm not sure. He uploads a little bit to YouTube here and there, but a lovely, lovely person. Cannon, the only reason I play him, you really annoyed me with the saboteur at the start. I was so happy to pull that off. I was just like, on one hand, I was like, I probably could have maybe started sooner with the sabotage and avoid getting hit. But on the plus side, by taking the hit, I knew that you definitely couldn't get them to another hook. So I was just like, I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it. I just happened to be in a good place, in a good position to pull that off. It didn't really need to be done right at the start of the game. But, I mean, I'm not going to say no to a sabotage when one presents itself to me. Ada, don't forget to ready up. If anyone wishes to join, you're more than welcome to do so. We have got 2 free spaces. Casual Baldy, by the way, do you play Killer or Survivor? And whichever one, who were you playing as main? Who do you main? Who do you main? And that applies for everyone. Everyone that plays DBD. What's your main? Who do you main? Why is my music stopped playing? That's not a question for you. But if you want to try and answer it, you're more than welcome to do so. I can give you the answer, though. For some reason, my music player was trying to play a JPEG. It wasn't very tuneful. You're a trickster, main. Casual Baldy. I always play Survivor, but I play Claudette mainly. I played with Vexy today. Nice. Not the toxic kind of trickster. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, I mainly play Survivor as well. David King main. But I do like the occasional killer. Also, hello there in YouTube from Chris and Sonic. I hope you're well. Sonics. You play Meg Thomas. Nice. Chris, Hitman's not actually on the schedule for... Well, not this week. Possibly not next week either. The self-healing's good, Casual, yeah. Kai, I'm not a slug for 4K person. I'm not that either. I try and avoid the things that typically get tarred with the brush of toxic. So I don't torch, I don't flashlight clicky clicky, I don't teabag, I don't as a killer I don't slug for 4K, I try my best not to tunnel. Sometimes survivors put themselves in positions where it's like, well, I'm trying not to, but you're making it very difficult not to tunnel you. And by that, I mean, like, they're body blocking. It's like, well, I mean, I feel like this is your own fault at this point. Fine. Michael and Wesker are my beloved. I actually think I like playing Michael more, surprisingly. I feel like I never see Myers anymore. I rarely see Myers as well. Quite often when I see Myers, they just are kind of like... They're either Tombstone or the Scratch Mirror. There's no in between. They're either wanting to kill everyone in existence, or they want to give you a good shittening. There is no between. Daryl Dixon is best. I cannot disagree with that. I may have bought Daryl Dixon. Canon. I usually play Demo and Myers. I don't understand how Clown can move that fast with his big belly. Like Fang said earlier on, long legs. Got a massive stride on him. Okay. Oh, sorry. Springtrap. Keep bumping into each other. That door's there. Well, I'm going to this side. And I'm using that hole whenever the time calls for it. That's a sentence that could be taken out of context. Bang! Daryl Dixon enormous. What have you heard? Oh god! Now's the time for the hole! I don't know where to run! Sorry, Leon! Panic ensued. That's what happens when two people go for the one hole. You trip over each other's feet. I don't know how that works. I meant that. I meant that. But I can't remember if you were here at the time, Fang, when I was talking about what I nearly called the stream. Oh, no, you were. You were. I actually specifically remember you were here. But the other night, for those that weren't here, I had a very spicy time. Ito! I had a very spicy title for the stream before I changed it. And it was Dixon with Daryl. I changed that before I went live because I was just like, yeah, that's probably TOS right there. Right, how much collision has this got, this structure? Not as much as I thought. Oh! No, that's not a... Noises of pain. Fuck off next to me. Fuck off. Fuck right off. Oh, there's no chest here because this door's here. That didn't sound good. Oh no, that didn't sound good at all. That's handy. That's very handy, that camera. You don't see enough people using that. Fang, my new sound alert. No! No, you've not just clipped me going Daryl Dixon Ormus. Oh. Fucking great. Thanks. It's too late, I've downloaded it, that's fine. I think I just... Okay. That was a weird stretch that David did to put that blast mine in. Cannon. Well, it's been nice talking to you, mate. Gonna go back to grinding clown again. GG's. Cannon, thank you very much for popping in. I very much appreciate it. You have some good games. Take care. Bonko. Also, behavior just confirmed it. So I turned into an elephant there.
Lay there and suffer.
Damn. Streetwise bug is neither game breaking or an exploit. Yeah. Yeah. I think I'd seen that. Maybe I'd seen that earlier. I think. I feel like I saw behavior respond on Twitter to someone about it, and it was like, no, that's not a bug. That's intended. Or maybe that was about something else that people thought was a bug. Ow, Rat King. Yeah, a lot of people were asking for Streetwise to be kill switch because they were claiming it was a bug. But I guess that's how... What is the deal with Streetwise? Because I don't know what the deal is with it. I saw someone making a TikTok about it earlier, and when I saw the TikTok of someone using Streetwise, I was like, what's the bug? I couldn't see what they were trying to show. So what are people complaining about when it comes to Streetwise? Someone's controlling that camera. Bloody hell! Peekaboo! 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 Oh! Go back to Jen's. Bonko, long story short, if you do not use the item, each time you pick the item from the... Each time you pick the item from chest, cannot be an item you brought in. It gains 80% extra charges. Oh, really? Wow. And that's every time. Each time you pick up the item from chest, cannot be an item. So you can essentially infinitely refill items that you find in the game. Well, when you say that's the bug, you mean that's the intended... That's the intended way it's meant to work, according to behavior. That sounds OP. Right, Rat King's on their first hook. They've just been plucked out the security door. Oh, what a way to go, Ada. Ada! Oh no, you're on death hook as well. I wasn't, though. What do you mean you weren't? Oh, bugger me. I may be required to take a hit or sabble. Well, the door's open. I'm worried that Catboy might just leave in fear of Blood Warden. They went to the door. Oh, they missed! Which is just as well, because I had fucked up. What they don't know is I've got a step tick. What was that? What was that rubber banding? What was that? Sam, how are you doing? Did you all witness the state of that rubber banding that I just had? I'm glad that the other person got out, but we could have both got out. Wow. It's not rubber banding, it's plot armor. I don't feel very armored. It feels very painful. Sam, how are you doing this evening? I hope you're doing well. If you're just joining us from Sam's, I am Alpaca or Jamie, Scottish variety streamer, and tonight we are playing some more DBD. If you were here before the raid, make sure to head over to Sam's channel and give a follow if you don't already. I hope you're well. Didn't say it was for you. True. That's very true. How did the music creation go tonight? What songs were you doing? Matster, how are you doing? Welcome in. Hello, Nikki. How are yous all this evening? What did the killer have? Phantom Fear, I'm all ears, Gift of Pain, and Furtive Chase. Oh, and I would have been away and free if it wasn't for that meddling rubber banding. Frasernator was the killer's name, just in case they pop in. Okay, Ada. Sam, I was doing Black Sabbath and Golden from the K-pop Demon Hunters anime. Oh, very nice. Very nice indeed. I had an idea for another song the other day, and I've actually since forgotten the song, and that's annoying me because it was potentially a really good song. Oh, did you? Oh, did you now? I did indeed. Or maybe it was the goose that had the idea. This is my goose. My goose is amazing. Give it a honk. Exactly. Exactly that. No, I cannot remember the song, Sam, but I will message you if I remember it. Because it was, I think it would have been a good one. Because it's like a... It's almost like a classic, like a really memorable song that's just good at... for all times. And it has a good tune to it, but as to what the song was, I haven't a feckin' clue. I will. I will. I should have messaged you the moment that I thought of it. And I did one of those things where I'm like, I'll remember it and I'll message Sam later. Later came and the memory was gone. And I hadn't wrote it down either. It's like it's like dreams as well. Like I had a dream the other night that I've completely forgotten. I've remembered other dreams, but I've forgotten this one completely. I also remember another dream that I had which involved Myers in a basement, but not in like the sexy way. I don't know what the rest of the dream was. I just remember that Myers and me were in a basement. There might have been other people. I do remember another dream with great detail, however. It was a dream which combined Silent Hill and Resident Evil. And a section of the dream, we were like balancing on a pole. Like a girder. I should clarify, a girder. To get away from Pyramid Head. But it was in Resident Evil kind of facility. Like an umbrella facility. It was weird. But I also wasn't seeing it first person. I was seeing it top down in the dream. Kind of fixed camera, like in Resident Evil 1. It was very weird, the dream. I had to squeeze through some vents as well. I gotta do, push pineapple, shake the tree. Nikki, a really memorable song that can't be remembered. It can't be that memorable then, can it? Combining Silent Hill and Resident Evil. Wow, so original. Wesker! It's Wesker! Fang, it's Wesker! Mark, don't tell Naboo you were on a pole with PP Head. Well, wasn't he PP Head's pole? Me, myself, and I. That'll be the name of the book. The autobiography. Blood fever. Keller's got blood fever. I'm glad I spied that there, otherwise later on it could have taken me by surprise. Bonko, to give you an idea, Alpaca, a broken key starts at 6 charges. After being picked up from the chest 3 times, it's there. Oh my god, that does feel like it's broken. How is that not broken? That's intended? In hindsight, I 100% could have sabotaged that hook. Hold on. I'm just gonna do this. Do this. That way when he kicks it next, it's gonna blow up in his face. Although, he may not get the chance to kick it if he gets back over here quickly. That's Wesker. He can fly. Essentially. Blind your eyes, mate. I'm not David. I'm Bush. Kate Bush. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Fly away, come fly, come fly away. He snuck past! I did not do an effective job at blocking there. Why do you get Wesker when I'm not playing? Absolutely sick and twisted. I don't know, fine. I don't know. I'm not doing it. I can assure you that. He's gonna impale. He's gonna impale me. Thought just hide in the bush and hope for the best. Unfortunately, the bush was my undoing, for it blocked the torch. E4, how are you doing? Quote number 552. Sorry for blowing on stream. I didn't mean to. Lindsay, did you have a KFC for your lunch today, Jamie? No, I had a Costa. I had a tuna melt panini. I was tempted though to get a KFC, but I thought that kind of defeats the purpose of me eating it on stream. Not that I ever would eat on stream. I'm not one for partaking in... Ah! I don't partake in the... Ah! Do you? That Wesker is a tuna melt panini. I mean, he's definitely a mouthful. Does Streetwise also affect things like the spray? I'm just a goose. I heard that too, E4, but I don't know if it's gonna happen. Pumpkin Panda. Am I too late for the goose party? You're never too late for the goose party. I hope you're well. Partake in the ah. Oh, hey, oh. I do not know if it affects killer items. It'd be interesting if it did. It'd be weird if it did. Well, Efo, when someone said that they were going to put a kebab in me, I wasn't entirely sure what they meant. Holy cow. It is back, Lone Vixen. How are you doing? He's facing the wrong way, Nancy. I appreciate the attempt. Also, the name Enlisted Karma. I think I recognize that name from a previous game. There, Goose. There. Wipe your brow. Pumpkin Panda, thank you for the 150 bits. I tried to time that right as the killer was there. Well, you definitely gave me a fright. Poor Gustav's got a frail heart. Fan, could go a Wesker hoagie right now. What to consume? It's a weird way of phrasing it. in a manner. I don't know why I phrase it like that. I'd be like, to consume. You're good. Good to hear, Lone Vixen. The sub got me. Thank you for the gifted sub to UK VAR, Pumpkin Panda.
Pumpkin Panda gifted a tier 1 sub to Kaval. They have given 33 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you very much, Pumpkin Panda. Too kind. And UK VAR, enjoy your emotes, enjoy your ad reviewing, and enjoy being part of the flock. Oh, bloody hell, where did he come from? He got
Ukvar gifted a sub to Lady Ada _. This is their first gift sub in the channel.
Yuki Var, thank you very much for paying that gift sub forward to Ada. Ada, enjoy your emotes, enjoy that reviewing, and enjoy being part of the vlog. Yuki Var, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Not quite, Claire, not quite. But nearly. You're welcome. Enjoy Alpaca's emotes. They are great. They are very good. Especially the new ones, which is the boxing and the eyebrows. I don't know what that looked like there. This goose has got human hands. I've just been killed by the Milky Way. Pumpkin Panda, thank you for embiggening the eyebrows emote. Oh. It's such a good new emote, that, isn't it? Wow, I just ended up with hair in my eye. Thank you very much for gifting that sub to Claire.
You are gifted a tier 1 sub to Claire Doom 89.
That is another wheel spin, by the way.
In the channel.
Enjoy remotes, enjoy ad reviewer, and ad-free viewer. Enjoy your ad-free viewing and enjoy being part of the flock. Mark. Thank you for kicking off a hype train between all of you. Mark, thank you for the 2 gifted subs to Drubastank and to Satalu Disco. That's a name I've not heard in a while. Enjoy remotes, enjoy ad reviewing, and enjoy being part of the flock. Choo choo! Choo choo! Right, let's get a wheel spin done. I closed the window for the wheel bean. Remember, if it's berry blue or toothpaste, we have to respin. I have no more of that bean. Oh, licorice or black burnt rubber.
I guess we'll be going down together. I mean, getting off together. I mean...
That's okay. I'll just push the button for the stimulator. I mean elevator.
That describes what Fang's going to be doing with Wesker's churro. Churro? No, not churro. What was it again? It's a Wesker hoagie. Why did I say churro? Burnt rubber or licorice. Burnt rubber. Oh. Oh, that's nasty. That's nasty. That's not good at all. GG's. Well played. You'll take his churro as well. Fang, what won't you take of him? No, not Wesker's sausage. Although, if that's on the table... Well, don't... Wesker just placing his own sausage upon the table. Like Ben in American Horror Story. Oh, Milky Way, GG's. I think I've seen that video. Oh, that's actually disgusting. The weird thing is it feels like it's got a wee bit of a licorice taste to it, so I'm not entirely sure if that's just really bad tasting licorice, or if that's burnt rubber. Or if someone's driving the car on licorice wheels. Because it's no nice. If anyone wishes to join, you're more than welcome to do so. We've got space. We've got 2 slots. Fang, Wesker's sausage has a similar taste, oddly enough. to burnt rubber and licorice, fine. What is all this? Ada, what is all this? Fine. I love when you look away to really think about something. You can really see the concentration in the face. I don't know why I'm doing this. Like really massaging the face. That's how I think. Massage it into my brain. Yeah. That was nasty. That was truly nasty. There's been nastier beans, but that was truly disgusting. Also, Pumpkin Panda, thank you for the 100 bits for the Simpsons alpacaism. I very much appreciate that. E4. He does that in Code Veronica X after saying, "Where do you get your confidence from?" to Chris Redfield. Yeah, that was my impression of Wesker, apparently. I only have 7 minutes. Ah. Thank you everyone for the hype train as well. Mark, thank you for the 225 bits. Very much appreciate it. Ah. 69% complete. Nice. What time is it? Oh, it's after midnight. How the time does fly. Oh. I'm going to... Do I dare do what I think I'm going to do? I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Firecrackers. There's no add-ons for firecrackers. Didn't realise that. There are add-ons for that? No. Oh, I'm going to go with the firecrackers. Who have we got here? Beast Hunter and Cruddard? Crudder DX Gamer. Not Crudder. Cruder. And I'm also going to take off Deja Vu. And I'm going to put on Flashbang. Flashbang, Blast Mine, Firecracker. Party Cracker. That lingering taste of... oh my god. It really hits you in the back of the throat. That's disgusting. Pumpkin Man. Oh, my laptop turned on that red filter. And it's messing with the colours. Oh no! Oh dear! Oh what? I love that you were horrified. I spit them bars. And then you just decided not to question my sanity. I've learned not to question sanity. Otherwise I'll be questioning myself all the time. Also, thank you to anyone that's popped into the YouTube. I appreciate that as well. Oh, right, of course, I'm not going to see Jens now because I've taken off Deja Vu. Is that Death? Like, that's Death Slinger. No! That's Pyramid Head. They sound so similar from a distance, but it occurred to me that the attack came in too close to each other. It didn't account for Deathslinger's time to reload, so it had to be Pyramid Head. E4. So is the charge? Excuse me? I'm not reading that out. That's an old flavor. E4. Hi, YouTube. They left. I was really hoping they would come over here so I could triple flash them. Not just double flash, triple flash. Pumpkin Panda. Not in my Christian Scottish Minecraft server. Blessed be his cubes. But Herobrine rose again for our sins. I'd contemplated not finishing, but I thought better to finish than to not. Craft flash grenade. Now I've got flash grenade and a cracker. Oh, and I'm going to save someone from a cage. Oh my god, there he is. Oh, I trapped his head. Always be careful what you pinch in a pallet. I'm quite happy with that. I got away. It could be worse. I could have pinched something more valuable than his head in the pallet. That'd have been sore. I think I just saw the killer going all the way over there. I am surprised he didn't just come to main. Which is kind of suck. Oh, here he comes. Oh, he's going to hear this now, surely. Yeah, he has. Did he jump down? Oh, he's doing it. He never came up. Well, this will be the second generator that I get to do without setting off a blast mine. You're not injured. I could have healed you. Who was that? I'm still leaving a mess behind me. It's a mess of my own making. Oh. Tatty, bye. Goodbye. Farewell. This really is a mess. Right, where'd that cage go? I don't want to use balanced landing. I want to keep that just now. Imagine if you could weaponize this mess against the killer. It's okay, they're not chasing her. Oh, what the? Look like they are rising up into the sky there. Okay, that's Ada on their second hook. Man, it's difficult to find a gen when you don't have deja vu. Oh, I found one. Went straight for me off hook. Yay! Oh, that impaling doesn't sound good. Diamond, how are you doing? Get tunneled noob. How dare. I'm well, sir. How go the matches? The matches are going great. Very enjoyable. I think I've maybe escaped from half the matches. Maybe less than half. Probably less than half. But they've been enjoyable. Oh, kill by own hand. Not Mori per se, but the killer's own Mori. Pyramid Head's own Mori. Come on, I want Blast Mine to recover because he's definitely going to be coming back here, surely. Come on. I don't think we get to use Blast Mine on this. We complete this one, I'll use Blast Mine on the next one. Well, at least it's off cooldown. That is Beast Hunter going to be dead. Killer's doing it by their own hand again. Oh, there's a gen. Ooh. I heard hint of killer there. New fragrance by Chanel. I heard it. I smelt it. Oh, bloody ferns! Get out the way! Right, while he's doing that, I'm just gonna run into everything. He never fell for it. I don't think he was even trying to mind game me there. I just mind game myself. I just assumed that he was going to go inside the building, so I jumped straight back through. I overminded. Hey, bike! Why did he kick that generator? Surely it had no progress. Well, I got a blast mine off eventually. I want to get the triple though. I want to get a blast mine, flashbang, and a firecracker simultaneously, one after the next. That's not simultaneous. That's not what simultaneously means. Concurrently. He's gonna chase me. I'll keep him busy. I've got this. Nice. That was well timed. Well played. Well played. I couldn't quite get there in time. Yeah, I'm bloody caged right next to Ada. That actually works out okay. I was a bit late on throwing the second flashbang. That was a weird camera angle there. My balance landing didn't recover. Catch me. Catch me, Sir P head. I go for it. Go for it. Yes. The building behind you is kind of... Oh! It's like the full Mori. I'm not getting the quick one. I'm getting the... Oh my god, the ragdoll. I got the proper Mori. Her name rings a bell. Maybe not. Isn't maybe the I don't know if the name rings a bell. Wait, did you escape, Ada? You got oh I can't even say GG well played. They've already left. You got the hatch. Very nicely done. What were they running? They were running Lethal Pursuer, I'm All Ears, Spirit Fury, and Enduring. Also, an ad that's starting in about a minute's time. Nice, you know what, I'm happy. I'm happy about that. That's a tough wee game. I was good though. And also, one of the things that I managed to get a sense of was how far back the killer has to be for you to drop a flashbang and blind them. I feel like I've got a good sense of that. In a chase, obviously you don't want to do that in full view. The killer will look away. But if you're rounding a corner like I was in that game, I would estimate maybe 3 meters, maybe 4. Hey, my first escape. Wait, hey. Woo! It's 20 past. I'll probably do 1 or 2 more. We have the time. Also, I'm going to say thank you as well to anyone that's lurking in the background that came in to get the drops for DVD, the Twitch drops. I very much appreciate. You don't have to acknowledge yourselves, or you don't have to acknowledge that I've acknowledged you. You don't have to speak up or anything. Just know that you're appreciated. And that goes for all lurkers, for whatever reason you're here. You're appreciated. Okay, I just learned a horde of microscopic flies group around my bedroom window at night. Spent the past 20 or so minutes trying to figure out what's going on and kill those little shits. I used to have a problem with lots of small flies on my windowsill because I kept some plants on my windowsill. I was growing chili peppers, and my god, the aphids that it would attract would be awful. Green fly. Hello, Tika. How are you doing? You didn't have to announce yourself, but I appreciate you being here. They were chili peppers. They were not anything else. Don't do me like that. I know what you're implying. PillCube in YouTube, I'm gonna put some dirt in your eyes. Ow! Rude! Don't need dirt in my eyes, I'm already unable to see. Tika, I was actually just about to say hi, so it was good timing. How are you tonight, Jamie? Tika, I'm doing good. I'm doing very good. Oh, I absolutely love those 2 emotes. I can't stress how much I love them. I've got a third one, which I bought, which will be coming in Halloween. Some of you will have seen it already, some of you won't have. But the third of those animated emotes that I bought is this one here. A little pumpkin alpaca. So that'll be October that I have that one, but it will only be for the month of October. Yeah, it's really cute, isn't it? I have a notification on YouTube. Who are we in the lobby with? We've got Unknown A, and Aura Bartbreaker. Bartbreaker? Oh, Aura Heartbreaker! How did I not see the H? See? Oh, sweet. TikTok's now at nearly 700 views. That's done very good. I'm happy with that. Very, very happy. I was worried it was going to get stuck around 200 views again, which was the last TikTok that I put out. But no, it's continued to accumulate the views. Yeah, it's a little peekaboo pumpkin. The original one actually had it say boo. But the problem with that emote was you couldn't see enough of the alpaca. So this is actually what the emote was. But when you shrink that down, you lost quite a lot of the definition of the alpaca. Hence why I cropped it to just the alpaca. Because you can tell it's a pumpkin anyway. Kayamoto, really annoying thing is I got an insect netting covering my window. I'm supposed to be protected, but the flies are smaller than the gaps in the net. Yes, small flies are the worst. They will get through anything. Good call in my opinion. I think so. I did the same with the boxing emote. So you see how the boxing emote, the alpaca, is kind of cut off on the left hand side? Originally, the full alpaca was in view, which left a lot of empty space above the alpaca. Which once again took away from the quality of the emote, the detailing. Ooh, thought he would miss. I disagree with that. I rubber banded back into him. You know, I felt like I was entirely through the pallet, but I ended up taking a step back upon being hit. Yeah, Ping's no any worse than anyone else. At least the rubber banding hasn't been as bad as it was in that Springtrap game. The rubber banding throughout most of that game was great. It was, well, it was manageable. It was fine. But then it hit bad right at the end, and I got like 3 rubber bands as I was trying to escape. It was rough. Thank you, Unknown. Oh, we need to move. We need to move. The heals reset itself because of me being deep wound? Broken. Right? No, not broken. Hemorrhage. No, hemorrhage? Yeah, hemorrhage. No, that's a perk. Yeah, deep wound. It's deep wound. I don't know. I don't know this game. Things happen. People do things. Sometimes to the benefit of others. Sometimes to the detriment. The killer was stunned or blinded. No, what is... No, Ada! Ada, what it... That's not Ada, wait, it is Ada! Diamond, you could get a soda bottle, put a small hole in the lid, cut the top off and fill it with a little vinegar and a drop of dish soap. That should take care of most of them. That could work. That does work a treat for fruit flies. This isn't fruit flies, don't know what species it is. It might still work though, Kai. Diamond, yep. And if they don't respond to that, a little bit of yeast and sugar in the water and some dish soap might. Also not a bad call. Am I going to have to regain my... Is he kicking that? I don't think he's kicked it yet. Oh, he's kicked it there. Which means that my flashbang did go off at some point. Let me heal you first. Oh, I'm also going to need a locker. One there. Right, I'm going to go get my flashbang. Beer I've heard works quite good. The only thing is you will probably end up attracting wasps as well with that. Ah, pesky. That's being done. Ooh, would the killer come up here? Oh, probably not with a Scourge hook over there. Yep, no over here. Jenny in YouTube. Did he see me there? Jenny in YouTube, are you daily streaming? Yes, I am daily streaming. Oh, I couldn't get the balance landing quick enough to get away. Yes, I do stream daily. Stream at 9 PM UK time every day on Twitch. Not every stream is done on YouTube, but I stream daily on Twitch. It's just the same stream in both places when I do stream on YouTube. But I might only stream once or twice, maybe 3 times on YouTube. But every stream will be on Twitch. What was said? Now, one of those two should trigger whatever the buggers like to eat part of their brains. Hopefully you can deal with the flies. Jenny, okay, I watch you daily. Woohoo! Where are you from? I'm from Scotland. Scotland, UK. Specifically near Glasgow. Sacred, how are you doing? Good evening, Mr. Wacka. Mind if I lurk while I set up my new rig? Absolutely no worries at all. Be my guest. Bet you're excited to set up the new rig. E4 on YouTube. Shagger yourself. That doesn't sound right. No, I bet you're excited, Sacred, to get that new system up and running. To play on it the first time to feel the power!
You're a lifesaver.
Oh, killer's coming right for yous. Sacred, I've already played my first game and I love it. Ah, so you're doing the finishing up process of like getting all your software, your drivers installed and all that. Copying across files potentially. That can be a pain trying to... whenever I set up a new computer, I usually make it like a list of all the things that I had previously installed. So that I don't forget. Sacred, I've been playing on a 6-year-old laptop and my most played games are Tarkov and Star Citizen. And you were playing them on a laptop. The laptop's been doing well. It's done its time. It's done its crime. SC, I've gone from 10 FPS in the cities to 85. You were playing at 10. How? How were... You put up with 10 FPS? I guess if you don't have a choice as well, you just have to. Only in the cities, which I avoided. Fair. Uh-oh. Jenny, I make YouTube and Twitch banner logos, emotes, etc. Very feel-free prices. Can I show you my work? No, you may not. Not to be rude, but no. I make something for you. No, you don't have to, Jenny. I don't need anything. Sacred. That still happens? People still do that? Yep. Actually, the first one I've seen in a while. You know what? I don't think I've seen Oni. I forgot how brutal Oni's Mori was. Ooh. Rip out the tongue and everything. Yeah, I forgot how brutal that was. Jeez, I've not seen that in a while. Jeez. Well played. Killow's running Sloppy Butcher, Lethal Pursuer, Pain Resonance, and Floods of Rage. Ada, of course you can just kill me. Make my whole meme useless. Why don't you, rude bastard? Time is it? I could do one more. I could do one more. Do I do one more? I'm really pushing it. Nah. I'm gonna call it that because I am kind of pushing it if I do one more, because that'll probably take me to 1 AM and cause I'm in the office again tomorrow, and I slept in this morning. I woke up at 8 AM, too early. I woke up at 9 AM, still too early. I then woke up at 11 AM, too late. So yeah, I'm going to call it at that for tonight. But Ada, thank you very much for the games. Who else do we have playing? Thank you to everyone that played. Ada, appreciate. And appreciate all of yous being here in both YouTube and on Twitch. Primarily Twitch. If you want to check me out on Twitch, twitch.tv/alpacawhacker. Sorry, Ada, for bringing it to an end there. I think that's what I'm calling it for tonight, because otherwise I will be... I don't want to stay up too late. I don't want to stay up too late tonight. Thank you very much, mods, for everything. Thank you for all of yous watching, lurking, chatting, bits, tips, subs, and resubs. Thank you for all the new follows. Very much appreciated. Thank you for the gift subs, the bits, tips, subs, and gift subs. The hype train earlier on. Very much appreciate it. It's been a lovely time. Thank you for the raids as well, which came from... Let me just get a wee list of the raids. Thank you for the raids from Sam Gibbs, Casual Baldy, Elvira. Very much appreciate it. Very, very much appreciate it. I will be live again tomorrow at 9 PM UK time, where I will be playing and hopefully finishing the remainder of Heartworm, which, if you don't know, is a game that's very similar in style to Resident Evil and Silent Hill, the originals. Fixed camera perspective, and so far it's been very enjoyable. I have very much enjoyed it. Liked it. Thrilled to go back and play some more. We should be finishing it tomorrow, 9 PM. But if you want the OG Resident Evil instead of something that's in the style of Resident Evil, we're also going to be playing that throughout the week on Thursday and Saturday. There's the rest of the schedule there. Community Games Night and Mafia as well amongst them. 9 PM every night, of course. But Heartworm is tomorrow, so make sure to tune in for that. Until then, you can check me out on social media. You can also join me on Discord. Just make sure to react to the rules. It is a very horror-filled week. RE 3 times, Heartworm, Dead by Daylight, the way that I do community games night, and the way that I'll probably play Mafia. Horror for everyone. Horror throughout. So thank you very much. Let's find someone to raid on to. Regardless of who it is, please do stay for the raid and show them some love and appreciation and give them a follow if you don't already. We raided them last night, so we're not going to be raiding them again so soon. Just seeing where else we can potentially go. I still have the taste of the rubber bean in my mouth. It's awful. It's absolutely awful. We could potentially go to... Let me just see what this person's doing, where they're at and all that. Oh. Bear with one moment. It was a rubber flavoured bean. It was a rubber flavoured bean. Oh, hello. Let's send you across to this person tonight who's also playing some DBD. They're called Fricking Nick. So please do stay for the raid and show them some love and appreciation. And give them a follow if you don't already. Fricking Nick. Yeah, there's a rubber bean now. There's a rubber bean and there's a wet dog. Delicious. We need a quote of the day for our raid message. And today's quote of the day is... just sliding against bales of hay. One more. Sorry, remove that fish from your... That'll do. There's your raid message for tonight. Quote number 817. Sir, remove that fish from your ring. If you're not a subscriber, please do go ahead and copy that message. If you are a subscriber, go ahead and copy the second message with the emotes. I will see you tomorrow night at 9 PM UK time. Until then, have yourselves a good rest of the evening. Have yourselves a good day tomorrow. And have yourselves a good sleep. Bye. Bye. For now. I somehow lost my buttons. Ta-ta.